This Friday, Oaks Day, 149 local survivors of breast and ovarian cancer will once again take to the track at Churchill Downs and walk in the 15th Oaks Day Survivors Parade. It'll no doubt be an emotional moment for everyone involved as Rachel Platten's fight song fills the stands. But for one J-Town native, it'll be a teaching moment for those unaware that men too can get breast cancer. Brooke Hash is sharing his story.
He's a retired landscaper who still loves working in the yard.
Maybe you have to replace a few bushes. The winter was a little harsh on a few things.
But if you ask Steve Watkins, it was just a rough season, much like the one he went through a few years ago.
Cancer has been very much a part of what I've had in my life.
It began as a young boy, first losing his mom to cancer and then his father in the late 90s. And if that wasn't hard enough, Watkins lost his first wife to the disease.
I've always been one that's avoided going to the doctor. Didn't want to, go and get the bad news or whatever because I dealt with so much of it.
You'd hope the dark cloud would have lifted after all that.
One day, probably 10 years ago, started feeling like I had a lump in my left breast, which I thought was a little unusual for a man, of course.
Not long after, his nipple began to bleed.
Which that was really a red flag. I said, okay, this is definitely not right.
Watkins underwent a mammogram which detected a mass, but a biopsy came back negative. So he went on with life for another 3 or 4 years until 2020.
Started a pain under my left armpit.
This time the test came back positive.
They said there was more than one tumor, and the chances were that it had spread to the lymph nodes.
Baptist Louisville's Dr. Allison Hatmaker performed his mastectomy on New Year's Eve.
We see probably 6 to 8 male breast cancer cases annually, as compared to about 750 female cases, so it is less common.
And because men aren't typically screened like women, the cancer's usually caught in later stages.
They've noticed a mass or they've noticed some nipple retraction. They may feel a lump in their armpit. They may have skin changes, and there's much less volume between the skin and the muscle, so they may report tenderness a little more often.
In the U.S., about 1 in 800 men will get breast cancer compared to 1 in 8 women.
That translates to less than 1% of all newly diagnosed breast cancers presenting as male breast cancer.
It can happen, so don't ignore the symptoms.
Today, after chemo and radiation, Watkins' scans are clear.
Kind of proud of this. It's my survivor tattoo that I got.
A reminder of the fight and the victory not all get to celebrate. In Louisville, Brooke Hash, WHAS 11 on your side.
Well, this Friday, Steve Watkins will be walking in the Oaks Day Survivors Parade as the only man we know of in the lineup of the 149 survivors. That walk kicks off right before the Oaks race.